Hello and welcome. So, welcome everybody to some more Zeus testing. And yes, my Zeus is still tier 6. I've just been explaining to the stream while we've been getting warmed up that I've been super lucky out for the last week or so with these last few pieces of gear that are just not showing up in the exchanges. Yeah, not good. So I am locked in at a gear tier 6 Zeus at this stage. And with my first run onto the PvP into when I first got my hands on him, I was like, ooh, he's far too slow. I'm not getting like turns on him to like maximize him. So what do I do about that? Run some speed. So we're running Miguel's lead for the extra speed boost. And then he's also got the cleanse and to look after him, things like that. But also with Miguel, we're also using him adjacent to Miguel because then he can also give haste. So this extra speed, the extra haste can get Zeus ticking along and get him having turns. Then also with Zeus, he can give haste to his adjacent, so he can pass that on to Hercules, as well as Hercules can steal his buffs because he's right next to him. So that's this whole thing. It's the team, but also the positioning is important for the way I've just built this to make the most of a low-level Zeus. And for me, for a long time, it has been working. I have been alternating a few of these different positions and trying different things. I have tried with Mal and other things, but at the moment, I'm just up testing this state. So a few more. I just added Herc in because Herc is great. Herc is epic. He is what he is, but he's also mythical, so he also gets the boost from. He gets the boost from Miguel, so I can make the most out of a bit more here and there. So let us see how this runs. And I do have the speed lean on him, so that is one thing. He's gonna be shutting me down a little bit, but also should be fine. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to go straight for, I can either go for the cleanse everybody. No, my turns are away. Servers. I could have either went for the full cleanse team or the speed boost. So full cleanse team, one good thing about waiting here is that now I can cleanse the curse on Herc, or I can't. If I could have survived a little bit longer than that. But it was not the case. So I'm just going to get through here with Herc. And then we'll see what we can do here. But yeah, that was like losing that first turn was kind of nightmare situation. Ooh, going after panic and pain. Interesting. Why Ralph? So why Ralph is an interesting question. Ralph, because he is my biggest tier 9. So he is my tier 9 with the most what I need. So I'm just going to go for a quick zap here with Zeus. Insta turn, boom, and then we are going to go and I'm going to give this to myself here. Boom. Keep myself invulnerable. And this is one crazy thing about Zeus. Hey, he's getting all this thing, and Hercules is like attacking him like, that's not going to go anywhere. So, ooh, that's not good. Here, I'm just going for the attacks. The blinds though, really hurting. Get the purge on the helm for immunity, that's good. He's going to either choose to take out Herc or Ralph, or he can potentially get both in this time. And he does. That's not good for me. Bad start. Bad go-aheads. But this is all part of testing. So I chose to use Zeus in a different way, hoping if I could have got Herc to Herc's turn, I could have copied that invincible, and that's what I was banking on since he was low health. But it wasn't really necessary. So now this is one absolutely crazy thing. Full credit to Crixus for kind of putting this out there, is that a lot of people were using Zeus the other way around, is that you'll use his buff, and then when he gets himself another turn after he's given his buff away, okay, I can now use his damage. But if you use it the other way around and pop him off and crack some damage out there, so if you're doing it this way, you can go boom, hit some damage out there, do some crazy things, and then also just give the buff back to himself, and then he's invincible, no one can touch him for another turn. And this is why I was saying in the beginning that he's probably likely going to get nerfed. There's going to be some nerfs, because this is when more people get this, some people are going to be a bit upset. Some people are going to get a little bit crazy, and they're going to be like, no, he's too OP. I think, yes, he is, like a lot of legendaries that do come out, I think he is very, 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 very crazy. It's like just nuts what he can do. Like this like, even especially this right here, can be just frustrating and annoying and a bit nuts. So if when people start running to this, they're gonna be like, no, and I can understand that. I can understand it. Do I fully agree with it? We'll see. Let's just say I've found my own way around things. I've been PvPing quite a bit today, and a lot of the other champions of Olympus have been too. We've all been testing out our new shiny Zeus toys, and let's just say I've found a few different things to do, which I'll put out there eventually. And if you guys really want to see it, let me know in the comments below, because I've found ways around. I've found ways around Zeusy Zeus. So let me just, I can just do this like consistently, and this is just absolutely nuts. And then just boom, give it to himself. And this is what people are gonna be, as I said, this part right here especially is what people are gonna get upset for. But this is not the only reason he should be nerfed. Not at all. Because there is so much that he can do that you can add to things. Like look at what this is doing. This is absolutely wild. Like that you can even do this is wild. But he can do so much more than just this. He can do so much more than just this. So this is giving you a little bit of a taste, and this is, bear in mind, this is a tier 6. This is a tier 6 Zeus. It is not by any means top right. If this was a big like tier 8, tier 9 Zeus, I'll be a whole lot faster. I'll be getting so much more turns. My damages would be going through the roof. Maybe I'll see if I can load something up for y'all, because I think you guys will want to see some of this. So one thing that I want to do, I want to go boom again. Like look at that, 17k from a tier 6. When is the last time you saw 17k from a tier 6? That right there is what is going to be nuts. And as soon, like, going up against tier 8, tier 9 characters, that right there is the pinnacle of like, wow. Okay, you think that's good? Then here, let me show you something. Now, how about I'll get this ready for you as well. And this is going to be care of Crixus. So I'm just going to pull this up, and we are going to be having a little bit of a display of what I just showed you with a tier 6, what it can actually do. So look at this and watch this. This is absolutely wild what this can do. Having Zeusy Boy do this. So this is the same strategy that I was just showing you, but this is like absolutely nuts. This is a maxed tier 9 Zeus. So just for a bit of context, this is like compared to my tier 6 to this, boom, lining 10k on no crit, no nothing else, just a straight hit 10k. And watch it just chunking things down. And look how fast it is. He's going to be getting a turn regularly, unlike mine. Mine was like waiting through lots. And this is how things are going to start changing. And especially the more he's up, boom, like 45k. You wanna see things? I'll let you all go and see Crixus and check him out by yourself. I'll throw a link into Crixus's Discord for you, or you can find him on Champion of Olympus's Discord. Got on his tabs, he's got links to his, like, things can get a bit wild. So the whole reason why I'm using this as well, as I mentioned before, is because mine is so slow, because I missed out on a gear. I need him to speed him up. So let's jump in this. We'll see if we can give this another showcasing of what it kind of can do, should do, all of that kind of stuff. And then we'll see from here. Like, and even like this, like, it's going up against other tier 9s. So this is what's gonna be happening. So as soon as I can get him up to tier 8 towards tier 9, he is gonna be so much more competitive. But speed wise, this is the plan. This is the whole point of what this is, of what I'm trying just to do here. So I'm giving the speed boost here, boom, up to Zeus, so I can sort Zeus out, so Zeus can do his thing. I'm just gonna take Frank out of the situation here. I don't want to be dealing with him just yet. Boom. Okay. Thank you, Tiana. You're doing your thing now. Here, get the sword, and like if he stole, he stole the little yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go at this. Boom. Rock some damage out there. I'll let his Ralph go and do his thing. Oh, he's not gonna be doing his. I wonder if he will now though. Okay, full take out Herc. That is solid. Very solid choice. Get another one. Boom. Go for the purges. Oh, I nearly lost it. I nearly completely lost it. So I'm gonna have to go do the same to him. Get mine back. Okay, Frank's gonna lose his turn, and now I'm gonna go boom. Let's get Ralph out of this. Oh, the evade, and yet again, with the negative aspect of me being lower gear, I'm gonna have to deal with that. That is gonna be very, very nice. Like, those are the things he's just gonna get better and better. And I need my Miguel to survive, which is not gonna happen. Oh, peekaboo. And like this, like when you get to this stage, like if my Zeus was a little bit faster, which I can potentially also put a full stone on him. I've only got a half stone on him at the moment. If I get to that stage where I can do that, that might help just that little bit more as well. But I think also just for now that getting the next speed piece will do a lot of that for me. So I'm not really wanting to change stones around just yet, but if I have to, I will. So I'm still at that testing phase. So this is definitely what this is all about. And like, yet again, having him do this is like, people are gonna be angry. People are gonna be angry. This also reminds me of he likes to do little emotes to me. I'm just gonna peekaboo. All right. I wonder now if he tries to call the pot to assist, if when it's unshocked, if it's gonna avoid doing that. So if it won't do that, except for on its own turn, because that's what that shocked should be doing. So Zeus doing a Zeusy thing. Like this is gonna be what people are gonna be absolutely the most upset about at this meantime. If this was a leveled up one, this probably would be well over. If I was hitting light crits in that little video, little snippet I showed you, hitting 10 to 40 Ks, this would have been long done. So let me just see. I'll go down and take some of these out to see if I can get some more turns. But I have a feeling this is what. This is definitely where the most complaints are going to be. And if you are feeling like this is absolutely horrible, then let me know in the comments below. And if you think I should not be doing this, then just tell me. But I'm also going to say it needs to be done for testing's sake. It needs to be done so the community and the devs, so the community, if this does get nerfed, you can see why. If it doesn't need to be nerfed, then there's no problem. But all these things need to be gone through and shown, so y'all can see especially what has been happening. Because like this right here is just absolutely wild. Now, should I go and give him the win? What do you all think? He's dropping a few emotes. At least he's there. Do I just drop him and give him the win? I can forfeit. 4, 3, 2. That'll be nice. He played along. I'll give him the win. I'm not going to make us both lose. But that is definitely some of the different ways now to fully get used to this and to maximize this. I do need to be getting him turns earlier, and I need to be getting him either Hercules stealing the bus from him there, or change the team up a little bit, because that's kind of what I was doing with this, or make him faster and make sure I'm saving the big attacks until after I've given him his buffs, so I don't have to get down into that situation while he is so low. So there's a few different things there. Let me know what you all think. I've asked a few questions. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. But Zeusy boy is doing Zeusy things, and let me know. Do you think he's going to get nerfed? Or do you think he's fine? And once everybody gets him, they're all going to be like, hey, like a lot of other legendaries that come on the scene, like, oh, they're so impossible, no one can, like, this is nuts, why do we have to do this? A lot of legendaries have come along, like Hercules, like Ralph, like Maleficent, Elsa back in her day, Baymax back in their own time when they first turned up and they completely changed things. People were like, this is nuts, they're far too OP. And then after a few weeks to a month or so, people started figuring out other ways around. They learned who they have to put in their teams, and they learned how they have to play. And as much as people have been saying this has been a nice varied meta recently, it's probably going to get to the stage for all those who have Zeus, they're going to have Zeus. For those who don't, they're going to have a counter for him, because this is wild stuff. So I'll be down here checking out what you have to say, because I'm very interested, and all this is going to help also for going towards the devs and going towards the community and getting all the information out there. So let your opinions flow free, and I'll see them down there.